The universe, as strange and mysterious as it seems, is not just made of stars, planets, and galaxies. It is made of energy. Every particle, every atom, every living being, and every single thought that passes through your mind is vibrating at a certain frequency. Science calls this vast web of unseen energy the quantum field. Imagine it as an infinite ocean of possibilities, where every potential reality exists at once. But here's the shocking part. This field doesn't respond to your fears. It doesn't respond to your doubts. And it doesn't even respond to your words. The quantum field responds to one thing only: your state of being. That means the emotions you embody, the beliefs you hold as truth, and the energy you radiate are literally signals being broadcast into this invisible field. Just like a radio station, you cannot tune into a different song unless you change the frequency. In the same way, you cannot attract a new life unless you shift your energetic state. People often say, "I want to be successful," or "I want abundance," but their inner state screams lack, fear, and doubt. The quantum field doesn't hear your words, it only feels your vibration. This is why manifestation seems to work miraculously for some and not at all for others. It's not about saying the right affirmation, but about becoming the frequency of the reality you desire. When you shift from a mindset of scarcity to the embodiment of abundance, the quantum field mirrors that back to you. It's not philosophy, it's physics. And the moment you truly grasp this, your entire life begins to change in ways that feel like magic. Think of your mind as a projector and the quantum field as the movie screen. The images you project are not what you wish to see, but what you are at your core. If deep inside you believe you're not worthy of love, even if you desperately want love, the projection will keep showing loneliness. The quantum field doesn't care about what you beg for. It reflects what you broadcast. This is why some people work tirelessly, repeating affirmations, writing vision boards, and trying manifestation rituals, yet they see no real change. It's not because the field is against them. It's because their inner broadcast is misaligned with their desires. Imagine tuning a TV to the wrong channel and then getting frustrated that the show you want isn't playing. The signal you give off is everything. When you embody gratitude before receiving, when you embody love before the relationship arrives, when you embody abundance before the money comes, you collapse infinite possibilities into one, the reality you've chosen. This is not about faking it until you make it. It's about feeling it until you become it. The quantum field recognizes vibration, not desperation. And the moment your inner state matches the frequency of the life you want, reality bends in your favor. That is why great spiritual teachers, mystics, and now even cutting-edge quantum physicists all point to the same truth. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Let's go deeper. The quantum field is pure potential energy. Every possible outcome already exists. Limitless health, limitless wealth, limitless joy, all of it is floating in this invisible field, waiting for you to choose it. But choice is not made with the mind alone. Choice is made with the frequency you embody. If you're stuck in fear, the only potential you collapse into reality is one that matches fear. If you're radiating gratitude and joy, the potentials that match those frequencies appear effortlessly. Many people misunderstand manifestation because they think it's about control, forcing the universe to deliver what they want. But the truth is simpler and far more beautiful. You don't control the field, you align with it. You become the energy of what you desire, and then the quantum field reflects that version of reality back to you. Think of it like a mirror. If you're frowning, the reflection frowns back. If you smile, the reflection smiles. The mirror doesn't judge, it only reflects. The quantum field works the same way. Whatever you project, fear, joy, doubt, confidence, it mirrors back. The real secret is not asking, begging, or pushing for results, but embodying the frequency now. The future you dream of already exists. Your job is to tune into it. Once you understand this, you'll stop chasing and start aligning, and in that alignment, miracles become normal. Now, here's the fascinating science behind it. In quantum physics, there's a phenomenon called the observer effect. Particles don't exist in a fixed state until they are observed. They exist as probabilities, as waves of potential. The act of observation collapses the wave into one specific reality. In simple terms, your attention literally influences matter. When you constantly focus on problems, stress, and lack, you are observing and energizing those potentials into your life. When you shift your focus to gratitude, abundance, and joy, you collapse those possibilities instead. But the key is not just mental focus, it's emotional focus. Your heart and mind working together produce the electromagnetic signal that interacts with the field. Studies have shown that emotions like love, gratitude, and compassion create a coherent, powerful signal that influences the energy around you. This is why people who radiate joy seem to attract good fortune effortlessly. They are not lucky. They are aligned. On the other hand, people who constantly radiate fear or anger find themselves stuck in cycles of struggle. Again, the field is not punishing them, it's just reflecting them. The observer effect proves that your internal state is not just a private experience, it's a creative force. And the quantum field is listening, always responding to the frequency you embody. Here's where most people get stuck. They try to think positive while still feeling negative inside. They repeat affirmations like, "I am rich," while secretly worrying about bills. They say, "I am loved," while still feeling lonely. And they wonder why nothing changes. The truth is, the quantum field is not tricked by empty words. It responds only to authenticity. If you say, "I am abundant," but your body is radiating stress and anxiety, the field reflects stress and lack, not abundance. This is why inner work is essential. You have to feel the shift, not just speak it. Meditation, visualization, gratitude practices. These are not magic spells, but tools to help you genuinely embody a new state of being. When you sit in meditation and feel gratitude for something you don't yet have, your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It starts broadcasting gratitude now. And the field responds. This is why people who practice deep gratitude attract more things to be grateful for. It's not superstition, it's resonance. Like a tuning fork vibrating and making another fork vibrate at the same frequency, your emotional state vibrates into the field and brings matching experiences. Stop trying to convince the universe with words and start convincing yourself with feelings. Once you embody the energy of your desired reality, the quantum field has no choice but to reflect it back. Most people underestimate the power of their inner state. They chase external results. More money, better relationships, better health, without realizing that the external is only a mirror of the internal. If you are radiating stress, you will meet stressful situations. If you are radiating love, you will meet loving people. The quantum field is a perfect reflection machine. But here's the catch: it doesn't happen instantly, because your old vibration has momentum. Imagine driving a car at high speed and suddenly deciding to turn around. It takes time to slow down and shift direction. The same is true for your energy. If you've been radiating fear for years, don't expect one day of affirmations to erase that. You have to consistently embody the new frequency until the field has no choice but to mirror it back. That's why patience is so important. Every moment you choose gratitude instead of worry, you are tuning your frequency. Every moment you choose love instead of anger, you are sending a new signal. The universe cannot ignore consistency. And when the shift happens, it often feels sudden and miraculous. But in truth, you were building that reality all along. The quantum field was waiting for you to become the match. Let's talk about money. So many people want financial abundance but remain stuck in scarcity. They say, "I want wealth," while constantly worrying about debt. The quantum field responds to the worry, not the words. This is why poor people often stay poor, not because they're unlucky, but because their vibration is tuned to lack. To break the cycle, you must embody wealth before it arrives. How do you do that? By practicing gratitude for the money you already have, no matter how small. By celebrating every opportunity instead of complaining about what you lack. by feeling abundant in your heart, even when your wallet seems empty. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but as you practice it, your frequency changes. And when your frequency changes, opportunities that match wealth begin to appear. The quantum field doesn't care about your bank balance. It cares about your broadcast. If you embody wealth, it reflects wealth. If you embody lack, it reflects lack. The biggest secret rich people know, consciously or unconsciously, is that they feel wealthy even before the money arrives. That's why money keeps flowing to them. Now let's apply this to relationships. Many people say, I want love, I want a soulmate. But deep down, they radiate loneliness, desperation, and unworthiness. And the quantum field mirrors exactly that. They keep attracting partners who are unavailable, toxic, or who leave. Why? Because their inner broadcast is not love, it's lack of love. To attract real, lasting love, you must embody it first. Love yourself so deeply that you radiate it. Treat yourself the way you want your partner to treat you. Embody the joy, respect, and affection you crave. When you vibrate with self-love, the field reflects back loving people. It's like tuning a magnet. When you become love, you attract love. This is why some people seem to effortlessly attract amazing partners. They already radiate the frequency of love, so the field simply matches it. Remember, the quantum field responds only to your state of being. If you feel unloved, it mirrors loneliness. If you feel love within, it mirrors love without. Health is another powerful example. People often focus on illness, constantly worrying about symptoms, researching diseases, and repeating the story of their suffering. The field mirrors that focus, reinforcing the illness. On the other hand, people who focus on health, who embody gratitude for every healthy cell, who visualize their body healing, often experience miraculous recoveries. Science now shows that the mind and emotions directly affect the immune system. When you radiate fear, your body weakens. When you radiate hope, gratitude, and joy, your body strengthens. The placebo effect is living proof. The body heals simply because the mind believes healing is happening. That's not luck. That's the quantum field responding to belief. To truly heal, you must embody health even before it shows up. Instead of constantly broadcasting fear about disease, broadcast gratitude for life. Your cells are listening. The field is listening. And when you shift your state, your reality shifts too. Here's the truth most people miss. The quantum field doesn't respond to effort. It responds to alignment. You can work endlessly, hustle nonstop, and push yourself to exhaustion, but if your inner state is lack, all you'll manifest is more lack. On the other hand, when you align with the frequency of abundance, opportunities flow to you with ease. It feels almost unfair to those who don't understand the secret. They say, why does everything come so easily to them? The answer is alignment. Alignment is effortless. It doesn't mean you stop taking action. It means your action is guided, inspired, and amplified by the field. One aligned action is more powerful than 1,000 misaligned ones. That's why people who are aligned seem to be in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, receiving the right opportunities. They're not lucky, they're tuned. The quantum field responds to one thing only: your frequency. Align it, and you unlock ease. Ignore it, and you struggle endlessly. Let's look at time differently. Most people live stuck in their past or constantly worrying about their future. But the quantum field doesn't respond to the past or the future. It responds to the now. Right now, in this moment, you are broadcasting a signal. If you keep replaying old failures, you are broadcasting the vibration of failure. If you keep fearing the future, you are broadcasting uncertainty. But if you choose, right now, to embody joy, gratitude, or love, the field mirrors that back into your life. That means your past doesn't matter. Your mistakes don't matter. Your limitations don't matter. The only thing that matters is the energy you embody in this present moment. Every second is a chance to reset your vibration. Every breath is an opportunity to shift your frequency. The past is only memory. The future is only imagination. The only real creative power you have is here and now. When you finally understand this, you stop being a victim of yesterday and tomorrow, and you start becoming a master of today. Energy is contagious. The vibration you embody doesn't just affect you. It affects everyone around you. Think about it, Sai. When someone walks into a room radiating joy, the whole room lights up. When someone walks in radiating negativity, the energy drops instantly. This isn't just psychology, it's physics. Your electromagnetic field extends several feet beyond your body, and it interacts with the fields of others. When you embody abundance, love, or gratitude, you uplift the people around you. And when you uplift others, the field reflects even more abundance back to you. This is why generosity and kindness always come back multiplied. The quantum field responds to your broadcast, but it also amplifies what you give out into the collective. If you want more love, give love. If you want more abundance, celebrate others' abundance. If you want more joy, spread joy. The field cannot resist mirroring it back to you. That's how the law of resonance works. You don't just create your reality, you ripple into the reality of everyone you touch. You've probably heard the phrase, ask, believe, receive. But the missing link is that believe isn't about blind hope. It's about embodying the state now. Many people ask and hope, but their inner state screams doubt. They say, I want this. But their body radiates fear. The field responds to the fear, not the request. True belief means you already feel as if it's done. When you embody the energy of certainty, the universe bends to match it. This is why faith has been considered so powerful across all spiritual traditions. Faith isn't about waiting. It's about being. When you embody the belief that what you desire is already yours, the field collapses into that reality. It doesn't mean you sit and do nothing. It means your actions are guided by certainty instead of fear. The more you embody belief, the faster the reflection shows up. Let's break the myth of hard work. Society teaches us that only endless hustle brings success. But look closely. Many people hustle their entire lives and never achieve real freedom, while others seem to manifest wealth and opportunities with ease. Why? Because the field doesn't respond to hours of work. It responds to frequency. Hard work without alignment is like rowing against the current. Alignment is like opening a sail and letting the wind carry you. This doesn't mean you become lazy. It means your effort is amplified by resonance. When your inner state is abundance, your work feels joyful, inspired, and magnetic. People notice it, opportunities align with it, and success flows faster. Hard work isn't the secret. Alignment is. Once you embody the right frequency, your actions multiply in impact. The universe rewards alignment, not exhaustion. Fear is the biggest disruptor of manifestation. It creates resistance in your frequency, blocking the flow of what you desire. Imagine trying to tune a radio but constantly jamming the signal with static. That's what fear does. The quantum field cannot reflect abundance if your vibration is constantly radiating fear. But here's the key: fear itself isn't the problem. It's staying stuck in it. Everyone feels fear, but masters of manifestation learn to shift quickly. They breathe, ground themselves, and choose gratitude instead. Fear might still whisper, but gratitude speaks louder. Every time you choose gratitude over fear, you retune your vibration. Over time, gratitude becomes your default frequency, and fear loses its grip. The field doesn't respond to fear. It responds to the dominant energy you embody. Make sure that energy is gratitude, not panic. Gratitude is the master key. Why? Because gratitude is the frequency of already having. When you're grateful, you signal to the field, it's done. I already have it. That collapses the wave of possibility into your chosen reality faster than anything else. Gratitude shifts your biochemistry, boosts your immune system, and elevates your vibration instantly. And the field mirrors it by bringing you more things to be grateful for. This is why gratitude journals, gratitude meditations, and daily appreciation practices are so powerful. They literally tune your frequency to abundance. The secret is not just saying, thank you, with words, but feeling gratitude in your body. Feel the joy, the relief, the love. Let it become real inside you. Once gratitude becomes your dominant state, the quantum field will flood your life with blessings. Visualization is another powerful tool, but not in the way most people think. It's not about imagining your dream life like a distant fantasy. It's about embodying it as if it's happening now. When you visualize with emotion, your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. The same neural pathways fire, the same chemicals release, the same frequency radiates, and the quantum field responds to that signal. Athletes have used this for decades, visualizing victories before they happen. Healers use it to accelerate recovery. Entrepreneurs use it to attract opportunities. The key is emotional embodiment. Don't just see the image, feel the reality. Feel the joy, the relief, the pride. The more vividly you embody it, the more quickly the field mirrors it back. Visualization without emotion is daydreaming. Visualization with embodiment is creation. Let's talk about synchronicity. Once you align your frequency, the quantum field begins arranging coincidences in your favor. You think of someone, and they call. You desire an opportunity, and it appears. You need guidance, and a book falls into your lap at the perfect moment. These are not accidents. They're signs that your vibration is aligned. The field is orchestrating connections, people, and events to match your energy. Many dismiss synchronicities as chance, but when they happen repeatedly, you realize the universe is speaking to you. The more you trust them, the more they appear. This is how you know you're in resonance. Life stops feeling random and starts feeling guided. Synchronicity is the universe whispering, yes, you're aligned. Keep going. One of the greatest mistakes people make is waiting for evidence before they believe. They say, I'll feel abundant once the money shows up, or I'll feel loved once I meet the right person. But the quantum field works in reverse. You must feel it first to see it. Waiting for evidence is like staring at a cold fireplace and demanding it produce heat before you put in wood. You must light the fire first. In the same way, you must embody abundance, love, or health before it appears. That's the leap of faith. That's the test of embodiment. Once you pass it, reality bends quickly. Those who wait for proof stay stuck. Those who become the proof change their reality. Finally, let's address resistance. Sometimes, even when you practice gratitude, visualization, and alignment, your old patterns try to pull you back. You might feel doubt creeping in, or negative thoughts resurfacing. This doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're rewiring. Old energy is losing its grip, and it fights to stay alive. Don't resist resistance. Acknowledge it, breathe through it, and return to alignment. The more you practice, the stronger your new vibration becomes. Over time, the old patterns dissolve completely. The field responds only to your consistent state, not to temporary noise. So even if doubt shows up, keep choosing alignment. The field cannot resist consistency. Eventually, your new frequency becomes your default, and miracles stop being rare. They become your normal life. Awareness is the foundation of everything. You cannot change what you are unaware of. Most people live on autopilot, repeating the same thoughts, the same emotions, and therefore the same reality every single day. They want change, but they don't notice the vibration they are constantly broadcasting. The quantum field is always listening. If you want to transform your life, you must first become aware of the signal you're sending. Are you living in fear or love? Are you radiating lack or abundance? Awareness is like turning on the light in a dark room. Once you see clearly, you can choose differently. Without awareness, you're trapped in unconscious broadcasting, wondering why your life doesn't change. With awareness, you reclaim your power. You realize that every thought, every feeling, every state of being is a broadcast into the field. And the moment you choose to embody a new state, your reality begins to shift. Choice is your greatest power. Every second, you are choosing what to focus on, what to feel, what to embody. Most people think they are powerless because they cannot control external events. But the real power is never in events. It's in your response. The quantum field doesn't care about circumstances. It cares about vibration. Two people can face the same situation. One radiates fear, the other radiates trust, and they will attract completely different outcomes. That's the beauty of choice. No matter what is happening outside you, you can always choose your inner state, and the field responds instantly. The more consistently you choose love, gratitude, and abundance, the more your life transforms. Life is not about controlling everything. It's about choosing who you are in every moment. That choice is your broadcast. That broadcast is your creation. Let's imagine your dream life for a moment. Whatever it is, financial freedom, deep love, radiant health. It already exists as a possibility in the quantum field. You don't need to create it, you only need to tune into it. That means embodying the version of you who already lives that life. Ask yourself, how does that version of me feel? How do they think? How do they walk, speak, and carry themselves? Then, begin living as that version now. Not someday, not when circumstances change now. The quantum field responds to identity. When you become that person energetically, the outer world has no choice but to shift. It may feel strange at first, but remember, the field is not responding to what you hope for. It is responding to who you are. Become the version of you who already has it, and soon, you'll find reality catching up. The truth is simple but life-changing. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The quantum field responds to one thing only: your state of being. Words, wishes, and actions without alignment are empty. But when your energy matches the reality you desire, the field bends to reflect it. This is not magic, it's resonance. The universe is not punishing or rewarding you, it's mirroring you. Every struggle, every success, every coincidence is a reflection of your broadcast. The moment you stop chasing and start becoming, everything changes. You'll stop asking, when will it come? And start knowing, it's already done. That knowing, that embodiment, is the frequency that collapses infinite potentials into your chosen reality. The quantum field is not complicated. It is precise, consistent, and unshakable. Your only job is to align your state with the life you desire. So here is the final truth. The quantum field responds to one thing only: who you are being right now. Not what you want, not what you say, not what you think you deserve. Only what you are broadcasting in this very moment. If you want to change your reality, stop waiting for external proof. Stop repeating empty words. Stop living as a victim of circumstances. Instead, choose the frequency of your desired life and embody it now. Feel it in your body, radiate it from your heart, live it as if it's already yours. The field cannot resist that signal. It will mirror it back with precision, arranging people, opportunities, and events to match. Your dream life is not in the future. It's in the vibration you choose today. Become it, embody it, radiate it, and watch as the quantum field transforms your entire reality.